Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here. Welcome to another auction update from Coins of the Realm, who've got an auction ending this weekend. Auction number 95, which ends 12th of April. The live bidding starts at 7 PM UK time. There's 107 lots. We're going to have a look at them in this video. If you don't know who Coins of the Realm are, fantastic auction house with no buyer's fees. Super important. What you bid, other than postage, is what you pay. And they've got very competitive selling rates as well, I believe at 10%. So if you're interested in buying, then head on over and register to bid. And if you've got stuff to sell, then get in touch with them as well. Now, let's dive in and have a look at auction number 95 and see what they've got for offer. Now, the first thing I always do, first thing is to always register ahead of time. Make sure you're registered with Coins of the Realm for the auction, and then you can bid. Also, get the app, it's really good. And you can sit on the sofa watching the auction, bidding live when it goes live. So, first thing I always do on all of these auctions is just have a look at sovereigns, because I love sovereigns and I want to try and get more sovereigns for my elusive date run. If there are any that I feel that are within the realms of possibility, there's an 1830 sovereign here that certainly is in my date run requirements, but this is quite a nice condition. It says, so they always have good condition descriptions, so really good to see that. So this coin, which has seen some obvious circulation, has some pinhole dents to the field, wear to the hair and outer rim. Overall, a pleasant example that has possibly been cleaned, but remains in a collectible grade. This might be one for me to have a couple of cheeky bids at, I think, because it's not a perfect coin. I'm not after perfect coins, I'm just after examples of each year. So please don't bid on this coin. I might be bidding on it myself. That is, of course, a joke. If you want to bid on it, please do. But you can see, you can just search from just the word sovereign or all the different types of coins that you're interested in, and it'll come up with all of them. There's some really cool old shield-back sovereigns in here. I've managed to, I have lost count actually, which is probably not a great thing. It's all on my tracking spreadsheet, but I've bought a lot of coins from Coins of the Realm that have helped my date run, so it's always good to get them from there. Ooh, an 1838 sovereign. Oh my god, that's one of the key dates. And this one's cleaned, but it's NGCAU. Okay, so it's NGCAU details, already graded. I kind of want an ungraded run because it would stick out like a sore thumb. I suppose I could buy it and break it out, but it's already at 1420, which you can see is meaning this is a very key date coin. There's too many coins to choose from. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to complete this date run. So you can see sovereign-wise, it's very well represented in here. Even some nice half sovereigns. And half sovereigns is something I've not really gone down the rabbit hole of, if I'm being honest. I have got a half sovereign from 1817. I was offered one at a very cheap price, which has some damage on it, so I decided to get it. So they are lovely coins, and I do like the half sovereign size, and perhaps the half sovereign size is the future of gold sovereigns. But yeah, there's some great pieces, but it's not all about sovereigns. There are other coins in this auction as well. So in fact, the easiest thing is just go back out here like this, and we can see what else there is. So we've got some Victoria crowns. There's some coronation bronze half pennies as well. Some really interesting array of different things in here. 2012 Elizabeth II countdown for London coins. There's just stuff in here that are really interesting pieces, and not things you'll see every day, which is always nice. As you can see, sovereigns doing very well. Now, this is a coin that I skipped from the Royal Mint's release. There's a few reasons why I skipped it. It is a very nice coin, don't get me wrong, and certainly this one with a mint mark exclusive to just 50 coins, presented with certificate 33. Oof, it is limited. There's just something about it I didn't quite like with the matte finish, and I guess it just doesn't really make this design shoot out for me, but I will be like a man with an orthopedic shoe. I shall stand corrected when this one evidently gets a very good price down the line at auction. But for me, it was a bit of a miss, but I will keep an eye on it, because if it goes at a decent price, it's always worth thinking about. Some older Britannias, nice graded proof Britannias here, beautiful coins. We've got the 2019 matte sovereign there, the £5 version. We've got the Angel 1 ounce gold proof coin. This was an interesting one from the Royal Mint, a very nice looking coin, but again, it's just quite big and expensive these days. This one's at 4,150 so far, so we'll see where that ends up. Tiny mintages on those. Some 1937 stuff, some really scarce older sovereigns and half sovereigns. New graded stuff for the memorial proof £2 sovereign here. This one hasn't got a bid yet. £1,700 starting price. That's a bargain for a double sovereign. basically at spot price. So you get a good price for that if no one else bids on it. Then we've got some older silver, some Gothic crowns, some, George and the Dragon Great Engravers coins. Gosh, those were the days of the Great Engravers when they were all the rage. Not so much anymore. The Trial of the Picts, Britannia and Liberty coin, current bid £140. That's not too bad. And a few others where there are images still to come. So by the time this video's gone live and by the time the auction goes live, hopefully those coins will be all photographed and up. But yeah, as you can see, a really good array of different coins. Map proof half sovereign from 1902. Lovely, lovely. Very, very good. So there we go. There is the auction for Coins of the Realm. As I said at the beginning of the video, they are a fantastic auction house. I've been a customer of theirs for a very long time. They are, of course, a channel sponsor, so please take that into consideration when looking to join them or sell anything with them. But I've got nothing but good things to say about them. I did a really great interview with them a couple of weeks ago when we looked at the 1819 sovereign. So go and check that out if you haven't already. Register to bid for auction number 95. We'll see you all on the next video. Cool kids, what shall we get you to say in this video? Do you know what? I've had a lot of people say, why have you got so many bots in the comment section? So if you're a bot in the comment section, let me know. That's what we want to do. All right, that's it from me. We'll see you on the next video. As always, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.